So fly, just don't shit my cake when they bought me a safe and it came with a ring. Got some new money when bought me a cake. You see how them BBs jump out the face. Put that dope in the trap.
What's going on YouTube? All Things Philly 93 finally coming back for another video. I know it's been a really long time. A lot of the sneakers you guys are going to be seeing are really old, like older releases from 3 or 4 months ago, or older Nike IDs that I've had for a while, because you got to remember I haven't made a video in a while, so they've just been piling up. So a lot of the stuff you guys are going to see you've probably seen a million times before, but I'm just trying to get all these out of the way. I've just been really busy. I've been traveling a lot. I just started back up with college again, so that had me really busy, but I finally got a few minutes to make a video, and I've got a ton of sneaker pickups to show you guys, so let's go ahead and jump into the first pair. The first pair we got is the New Balance 996 Pistachio. I saw these on Yoanti's video and I just fell in love with them, so I went over to Premier and got them for a little bit under retail, and they're really nice. The quality of the materials is really nice, they're really comfortable, and I'm just really digging this shoe. Alright, the next pair is the Adidas Tubular in the black and white colorway. I wanted to just get a pair to try these out, and I figured the best way to go would just be a black and white shoe, and I really like them. They're really comfortable. They're really similar to Roshe Runs. But I really dig them. They're something that you can easily just throw on to go run a few errands or do something outside real quick. So I'm definitely digging these, and I'm probably going to grab another pair in the future. Alright, the next pair I have is the Saucony Mint Chocolates. These are really dope. These dropped a while ago, and for some reason I couldn't get them anywhere, so I had to go get them on a restock on an EU website for a little bit over retail in US dollars, but really happy with it. The quality on these is insane, and it's probably one of my favorite pickups of the year just because of the colorway, and I love that gum outsole and the quality and all those things put together, and they even give you some extra laces, and the insoles are really dope. You guys have probably seen these a lot already because they've been all over YouTube, but really dope shoe, and I was really happy that I was able to add these to my collection. Alright, the next pair is the New Balance 1500, the collaboration they did with St. Alfred. I'm not sure if these have a specific nickname or not, but it's basically just like an all burgundy suede and leather shoe with a gum outsole, and these are really dope. The quality on this suede is ridiculous. It's like super long hair. I have some pictures on my Instagram I took a while ago. You can really see the suede, but they're really dope, and they came with some extra laces and all kinds of stuff like that. Love the New Balance 1500s, and I got these for a steal on eBay, pretty much retail, so I was really happy that I was able to grab these and add them to my collection. Alright, the next pair I got is a pair of Nike ID Kobe 10s in the Villanova colorway. These are actually the exact same ones as they had when they were playing this previous season, so I decided to go on to Nike ID and make myself a pair. And they came out really nice, really clean, just navy blue white with a little bit of lighter blue on the midsole, and then you had a translucent outsole. These turned out great, and I was really happy to get these and add them to the collection. Alright, the next pair we got is the LeBron 12 Low, the all red colorway. I was able to grab these under retail in a size 12.5, which is really hard to find, and I like them a lot. They're really comfortable on feet, and I was happy that I was able to snag these and throw them in the collection. Alright, this next pair that I have was actually sent out to me by Champ Sports, and you guys probably saw these a lot on YouTube a while ago, but they're the Jordan Flight Runner 2s in the gray and white colorway. Not really my style, but I threw them on feet a few times and they're pretty comfortable. And I just rock them casually to run some errands or just do something outside real quick. I throw these on and they work really well for that. Big thank you to Champ Sports for continuing to show love, and I really do appreciate it. Every time I get a package, I'm like a kid on Christmas, so it's awesome to come home to that. Happy to have these and happy to add them to my collection. Alright, the next pair that I have is another pair of IDs, and it's the KD7 EXT ID Philadelphia Flyers colorway. Now these are really dope. As soon as they made the EXT option available and they had the orange and the black and the white, I just decided to go ahead and make a Flyers colorway. And they turned out really nice, except the only thing that I don't like is the strap is kind of like an off-white color. I don't know if it's going to show up on the camera, but the midsole is a really bright white, so the off-white on the strap kind of, I don't know, it makes it look dirty. Even though it's not dirty, it just makes it look like the strap is dirty. But other than that, they turned out really great, and these are really dope, and I can never have enough orange and black shoes in my collection. Next up, we have another pair of IDs, and it's the Kobe 9 Elite ID. I don't really have any nickname for these. I just made this colorway up, and I thought that it looked really nice. It's just basically a gray and black and white with hits of gold on the swoosh, on the tongue, and then on the heel there. And these look really sick. They're really clean, but then you also have that pop of that gold on the tongue and on the swoosh. So these turned out great. Love these. Kobe 9 Elite, one of my favorite models of all time, really. So I was really happy that I was able to make these and throw them into my collection. Alright, the next pair we got is the KD7 Aunt Pearl. One of my favorite Aunt Pearls out of the whole series. I love the KD7 model, and I feel like they did a really good job on this Aunt Pearl colorway this year. Just the right amount of touches of pink with the hits of gold and the overall clean white shoe. Perfect shoe for the summer. Just an overall a really dope shoe, and I was really happy that I was able to add these to my collection. Alright, the next pair that I got is the Jordan 10 Chicagos. Now, I did have the pair that released in 2010 or whenever they dropped. But then I heard they were going to release a remastered pair, so I went ahead and sold my other pair and went ahead and copped these for retail. And they're really nice. The leather quality is nice. Unlike a lot of people, I'm not really a fan of the 45 right there. I wish it was like the 2010 pair and it was just all the white, just clean looking shoe without this, but it is what it is. I don't care about it that much. Definitely not enough to not pick up the shoe, but these are really nice and glad that I could pick them up and add them to my collection. Next up is another pair of Nike IDs, and it's the LeBron 12 ID Philadelphia Flyers. Obviously, I'm a huge Flyers fan, so anytime I like a shoe and they have it on Nike ID and they have this color scheme option available, I usually make a Flyers shoe. These turned out really well. I love the LeBron 12. I know a lot of people weren't big fans, but I actually really like the shoe, and I felt like this came out really well. You got the orange laces and the orange swoosh. I like just putting black bottoms because it's hard to tell when they're dirty. And these turned out really nice. Really happy with these, and I was really glad that I decided to pull the trigger on them and add them to my collection. All right, the next pair is the Jordan 1 Hairs. I really wanted these back when they originally dropped a while ago, and when I heard that they were re-releasing, I got really excited and was really happy that I was able to grab a pair off of Nike.com. And it's a really nice shoe. The quality is not that great, but I don't really care. I was just really happy that I was able to grab the shoe. And I love Jordan 1s, and I love this colorway. It's a good colorway for the summer. Really glad that I was able to grab these and add them to my collection. All right, the final pair of this video is another pair of Nike IDs, and it's another pair of Nike ID Kobe 9 Elites. And it's just an all red pair of Kobe 9 Elite lows with gold accents on the swoosh and on the tongue there, and I think on the back of the thing there as well. If you're really trying to go for a loud, crazy looking shoe, just go with all red. It just looks ridiculous every single time. And I made these up on Nike ID and had them stored in my locker for a while, and then eventually I just decided that, you know what, I gotta have those because those look ridiculous. So glad I pulled the trigger on these. Really dope shoe. Love the Kobe 9 Elite low. You can never have enough of those. Really happy to have these and add them to my Nike ID collection, and these things are definitely gonna snap some necks. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this pickup video. I hope you enjoyed. I had a ton of pickups, a lot of Nike IDs, some different stuff, some old stuff, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram and Twitter at PhilliesGotSoul, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
All I wanted was a new Mercedes.